Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today I'm going to be working on my second signature for our January journal cover. Here I'm just figuring out which corner punch I want to use. I didn't want this totally square, so I'm just going to punch these out. Then I'm going to go around them with our glitter marker I got from Dollar Tree, just to hide the white. I already did the whole thing all the way around. I just wanted touch up the corners. I just did. This paper is from Temu. I will show them to you after we get these glued down. But I just wanted to get started on this, and I thought this kitchen just looked good on the logs. So I used the log paper, and I think it looks cute on there. But here, I'm just getting a measurement. I already marked it with a pencil, but I end up marking it again because the pencil mark I put was not in enough, so I'm just marking it again with a pencil where I want to put the two laces I chose to glue down on it, because it's going to show, as you can see, over, so I just want to cover that up. Fabric, and I just took Distress Oxide Victorian Velvet and put some pink on it, like so. Okay, just to give it a little pink. Then I did see what it would look like with this, so I just did this in every other flower, like this, on the lace. Just to give it a little pop. And I might like do another one of these, maybe, just to put a little pink in it to match the picture. There we go. Just a little touch. Let's see, matches the picture. Pinks. Now I have this flower I want to glue down here, but I think I'm going to put that over that or under it or something. I don't know. But this is going to be up more, so I'm going to glue that down this, so the white's on the other side. So I'm just going to glue that down. I was going to sew it, but then I'd end up sewing on the picture, so I didn't want to do that. I'm just going to put this down here, like so. And I'm going to give that a minute to take. And up. And I got this one. I put it on cardboard. Then I cut around it and left some of the cardboard showing. And then I took some pink and went around it, and then some green ink. Okay. But this side is going over here, and it's going to have to sit like right there. And as you can see some of this. So I'm just going to take some lace here, make sure it's going the right way. And I'm going to glue this one here, just to hide that white. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick that like right there, like that. And I pull it out a little bit nicely. Set this aside to dry. So that will look like that. And then I'm going to come back to this one, and we're going to glue that in there. But I think I'm just going to put the glue on the parts like here. I don't know if I put a little glue in there or not. I want enough to glue it down, but not too much. Don't do it. But I want enough glue to glue it down. Let's see. So it's going to go like that. So that'll kind of look like that. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. And then I'll be back to glue them down. Well, I might as well just glue one down now. This one's going on the front, like that. So, probably should put a piece of paper underneath it. A piece of cardboard there. And this is going to be like a belly band. I'm going to wait for it to dry because it's going to bow up a little bit. That way I can bend it back the way I want it. So we'll just wait for that to dry. Then I'll be back when it's dry and I'll glue it down. I decided I'm going to glue this side down while that's gluing. So I am going to set the candle on it so it stays in place. Okay. But I am going to just take some glue and put it along here. This is just going to be a big belly band. I'm going to put glue on this side and that side only. Okay. So I am going to put a lot of glue. Make sure this is the right way. Right. So I'm going to set that right in the middle, right here. And I'm going to make sure it's not on the fold. Okay. And I'm just going to let that start gluing and move it up a little bit so it's in the middle. That, I think that's about the middle. And I'm just going to set that there until it gets tacky. Then I'm just going to keep pushing it down. Okay, beautiful bangs, I made an invitation. I'm just doing the final touches. I got a piece of lace and I have a piece of lace trim, and I'm just gonna put some glue on here. And I'm going to stick it on there in the middle of it. Okay, like that. I forgot a napkin for my fingers. I have this tag. I just took one of those stickers from the book. And this is going to go with our invitation because Chloe received an invitation. And she got 2 tickets. I made 2 little tickets from a stamp I had. So I'm just going to stick this on here. Like that. And like that. And let that dry. Okay, so that's just going to be the tag I made. Okay, and that's them going to it. Somebody took a picture after the event. But I wanted to get that started gluing. But I wanted to show you. So let's show you the invitation. All I did was take a piece of cardstock and I glued this and this onto the inside of it. Then I took some fancy scissors and made scallops. Okay. Then I took, these are, if you've been on my channel, you know I like to use these. These are from die cuts. I save the scraps because I use them a lot. And this was perfect for here because all I needed was a tiny tuck for 2 tickets I made. Okay. Some stamps. And then I sewed on this window. Okay. But I want to put a little bling across here. Cover up the stitch mark because it is kind of sloppy. It wasn't too straight, so I'm just going to put some bling. It matches, keeping the orange of the violin and that going. So I'm going to put that there. But on the front I have these, and these are very fragile. I've already had some fall off and break. These are from Sticko. I think I got them from Walmart, but I'm not sure. I only paid 50 cents for them, but I'm pretty sure I got them from Walmart. But I'm going to take these, and I do want to put some on the front, and I am going to put some glue on them. And this bottle is holding up. Hopefully it don't stick. Sometimes, nope, I don't think it's going to. Sometimes you just got to take a needle and put in there. But if you keep it standing up, it doesn't clog. Okay, so make sure your cats or your grandkids or you don't knock this over. I got that from Temu. I showed you in a previous video. So I'm just gonna glue that there. Might have to sit. Then I think I'm just gonna take this one and put it on the other side. But I love this little bottle. I got, I think 3 or 4 of them. I showed you in the haul. And I'm just going to put that one right there. But this is a die cut. I just took a stamp I had and wrote and stamped on, "You're invited." And then this is another die cut I did on the pink paper. And then this is another die cut. I glued that in the background and then glued that on top. Okay. And then I got some ink there, but it's fine. I'm not going to be too picky. But I picked the brick wall because it reminds me of, goes with the building. And then the tickets. And then on the back, just want to make sure everything starts glowing. On the back, I have a window. Here, hopefully that'll be alright. I have a window, and these are from Temu. I think I'm done with these. I want to get these out of the way because I don't want to lose any more stickers because they are fragile and they are falling off. But I have these windows, and they're from glazed. They're glazed windows. I got them from Temu, and they're vintage glass window stickers. Okay, you get 10 piece, and I paid $1.94. Okay, and here's the other ones. Just wanted to show you. I don't think there's any duplicates. Make sure you're seeing this without the, but They're beautiful windows, and I got different kinds of them, so you'll be seeing more in other videos. But I love them. And I just made a pocket with the one on the back. And they do shimmer. Really pretty. But here, I cut out a piece of lace, again, from a piece of scrap. It's the same thing I did with the tag. That's what that lace underneath the white is for. Okay. And I just want to check these first. Make sure they're going down before I continue. Right. Then I'm going to take some glue and just put it down here and put the loose piece of lace, because again, where I stitched it, it went from here and went up a little bit. It's not even. So I'm just going to cover it up with this lace. It doesn't take away from the window that much, so it's fine. And then I'm going to put some glue on this and stick that down. There we go. And this is from clearance, from Joann's, and I paid 50 cents for it. And this is all the way back in 2014. So I need to start using this up, beautiful beings. It's just music notes, and I did cut the bottom and the top of it off on this piece, just so it wasn't so wide. Okay. Then I got these from Temu, and they came in mixed colors. They're heart-shaped paper clips, and you get 50 pieces for $3.53. That's what I paid for them. Then I decided I wanted at least 2 Stickle music notes on this piece, so I'm going to add just 2 on this piece. I do got to keep checking this. I think it's good now. It's gluing down nicely. But I wanted to put music notes on here, and I did want to put this on here somewhere. And this I printed on my iPad, and then I didn't print it. I wrote it on my iPad, and then I couldn't fit the 7/9 in. So those are just die cuts for the time. I'm just going to put one here. And of course, we're going to have glue because I put too much on. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit and then just dab it. And then what do we put on the front? Let's do this. Oh, it still keeps coming up. We could probably put, I kind of want different ones. Oh, here's one. One of these. I don't have an orange one of these. That one ripped. So I'm just going to stick one down in the corner. And then they can write whatever they want. A little note from her friend. Okay. That's all I'm going to do there. But she did receive 2 tickets to bring her friend. And I haven't decided which one. Chloe's in the middle. And then, I don't know, April and Sophie, no. Chloe, April, Sophie, I don't know. Whatever you want to name them. But April is going to be the one playing the violin in Midtown Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra, 555 Music Lane, Midtown, Thursday, 13th of February, 2025. Okay? And I put you're invited there, and then just put that for the card. And that's going to be stuck up here. Just like this. Okay? This is how these work. Let's do with that. Like this. Okay? And that's what the paper clip looks like that on the back. Okay? But I think I'm going to have to move that over just a hair. But I'm going to let this dry everywhere, and then I'll give you a close-up. Okay, beautiful beings. I want to give you a close-up of the hearts because I did not. They come in these colors. Heart paper clips. Okay. And I have these envelopes. I got a long time on clearance for $1.97. Park Lane, Joann's. I got them from Joann's. and you get 4 laser envelopes. Okay, and I'm using one for this card. Okay, I want to give you a close up. You're invited. And then I did make this address up. Midtown Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra, 555 Music Lane, Midtown, Thursday, 13th of February, 2025, 7 to 9. Music note. Then I just tucked this up here, our little tag. But I wanted to show you a close-up of the picture. And then I'm going to show you the paper. There's our bling and our little tuck for the tickets. Okay. I'm just putting it here. I wanted to put it up so this stuck up, but I can't do that because I'm putting it in this envelope. And here's the back. That's what it looks like. Window. Okay. And here's the envelope. And what I put it in. Okay. Just a laser envelope with an insert. So you could put something in there, and we're putting our invitation in here. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna glue the back down, glue this back like here or something. And I do have these, but I wanna, I think, put it in here. And I don't know if that'd look right sideways or not. Maybe I'd put it on the bigger side. I'm thinking these two over here like this. I can't sew them because of this. So I'll probably just glue these here. Glue that here, but I want to do my corner punch. My lace corner punch. Taking just on the top. And this is very hard. I'm gonna have it just right. And yes, it makes a lot of noise. And I'm just doing the tops of these. You gotta make sure it's lined up in there. And you gotta push really hard because I did glue it onto some paper bag. Okay, so this is gonna be glued in here like that, and then this is just gonna be glued here. So I'll glue this down here and this one here, okay, on that side. And I'll show you the paper. I think I already showed you the music notes in a different one. I don't know if I should cut the bottom off because I do want to glue this in. I do. And I was thinking maybe I should put a string there. Also, just hold that shut. But I think I'm going to cut the bottom off just a little bit so I can move this down because I like that right there. So I am going to glue that down now just so I can measure this piece down here. Right there, like that. Maybe move it up a little bit. I'm always losing my napkins, beautiful beings. Alright, gotta make sure this is straight. And hold it up. Check it out. Alright, it's good. Like that. Extra glue off. But I do gotta find a string for that. I'm just double checking to make sure it's straight. Alright, that's good enough, I think. So that's gonna go there. And then I'll probably cut off to there. So that's still showing. So let me cut that off. Okay, so that's gonna fit there. I just cut a little bit off right here. It's the same thing I did with this one. I did cut this off before I did do this punch here, here, and I might as well just do the same punch. Corners, I'll probably just do all of them. So I'll just fast forward this part because it is loud. And I think it looks nicer with the edges like that instead of square. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that there. I don't know if that's going to be hard to tuck, so maybe I'm going to glue these here, I think. Because, you know, if I put it there. So I think I'm going to go make this. I probably should have put that up there. I probably should have put this up here and this down here, but there's that. Just in case you have something like that you can use. I'm just going to glue this a little bit here and then on the bottom. Okay. Just like this. And line it up on it. Okay, beautiful beings. Sorry about the close-up of the flowers, but or the leaves, I have to put something on there until that gets tacky to where I can smooth it down with my fingers. But I'm taking this piece, just again, paper bag. Okay, back of the paper bag. And then this piece, I think this is just packaging paper they use, and I glued it on here for a pocket. And then I took my fancy scissors and went down this first and then glued it down, and then I went along this one to get that look. Okay, but I think I'm gonna glue this down first because I want this, and I just put glue on the bottom. Okay, so they can tuck it from wherever. And I'm gonna move this over to the left more. I'm gonna set this here until it gets tacky, and then I'll just take my fingers and do that to make sure the whole thing's sticking down. I just don't want it to ooze out right now. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to move it to the right and put it right about there, I think. Okay, I'm just going to take this candle and set it on there. Well, I got it on the fold. So I'm going to move it over a little bit. There. Okay. So when everything's dry, I'll be back to show you the papers. Okay, beautiful things. I am going to zoom you in just a little bit. And I'm going to try to make this as less complicated as possible. I put our twine, pink and white twine in. Okay, I put it in and then out. And I'm just doing that on that piece, and then I'm going to do the same here, in and out, in and out, just right on the tip of each fold over the die cut envelope. Okay, like that. Okay, I might have to get a little bit more. I want it so it's easy to open. I mean, it's not going to be super easy, but easy enough. Okay. So there we go. Got that. And then I'm just going to tie a bow. I'm not going to tie a knot. I'm just going to tie a bow. And that's it. Okay? Easy peasy. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So this is pretty much done. I don't think there should be any problem tucking stuff in over here. Okay, I'm putting it there. But I should have, again, put this one up here and this one down here. So I could just have glued the bottom up here and then had it, you know, easy access. So learn from me. Don't make the same mistakes as me, beautiful beings. Okay, now I want to show you these papers. I'm not going to be showing you these papers because I showed them in a previous video when I did a Temu supplies for journal making and craft supply part 5. So I'll put that in the description box. So if you want to watch that video, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in that video. But I will show you these. These come in 12 sheets, and I paid $139, and they were 5.98 inch by 5.98 inch, and you only get 12 sheets. So this is 1 and 1 each. Okay, so I just wanted to show them to you really quick. They're really great for crafting, and at that price. And I think they're even cheaper now, because when I looked it up, they were cheaper. So if you're interested in them, just look up Music Paper, beautiful beings, and make sure you compare prices to the other ones that look exactly like these ones I'm showing you, or the ones you're looking for, so you don't pay more, because there's dupes, lots and lots of dupes. Okay, some don't have dupes, some things do have lots of dupes. Okay, so you're aware of that. But these are very handy for pockets. You can just tear them and use pieces of them. You can use them for embellishments, tear off a piece for embellishment. You can use them for all kinds of things, beautiful beings. Okay. And then the one in the book, in our journal signature. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you these ones. I had to look up, make sure I didn't already show them to you. These ones I paid $207 for. You get 8 sheets, vintage musical sheets, okay? And you get 8 sheets, $2.07 I paid for it, right? And you can either keep them together, or you can cut them apart, okay? It comes with this little thing, okay? Okay. And this one I did cut, okay, off. They come like this, and you can fold them, make a little notebook if you want, whatever you want to do, okay? But they're very beautiful, and I love them. And this is also what I used inside here for the card. Remember, I glued, and this is the one I cut off from this one. But remember, I glued in the card. I'll show you in a minute. We'll see how hard it is to get that twine off there. I try to make it easy as possible, but we'll see. And here's the last one. I love this paper. I'll probably end up ordering even more. You can use this for lots of things. But in here is where I had the paper. See, that's just easier this way. And then just pull. So you can open. There might even be an easier way, but I have not thought of one yet. To get the card out. But that's the paper that is behind, that I glued down to the brick wall. Okay, beautiful beings. Now we just this and tie a bow. No knot, again, just a bow. Okay, and then these papers I wanted to show you. This one is from Christmas, but I thought this didn't look too Christmassy, so I used it. And here's the packaging. That music one did not have no packaging with it. The cardstock is called Strolling in Fandom. You get 12 sheets of cardstock, plus you get 50 stickers. And the size is 14.5 by 5.7 inch. Okay, beautiful beings. But this is Strolling in Fandom. Okay, in case you're interested. I don't think that was in the right thing. Oh, there is stickers. Okay, these are stickers. So it comes with cardstock and stickers. So you get 2 sets of stickers that are the same. And then you get 1 sheet of each, beautiful beings. And these also have 2 parts also. Okay, we can fold it or just cut it, whatever you want to do. There's the bird. And 2 again. Santa. And Santa. Santa again. And a little girl, doll, whatever you want to imagine it is in a tree. But I just thought it was really pretty. Of course. And a house back in the woods. Really pretty. And there's that one. And then a deer. Okay. Then of course the one I used. And as you can see, I did cut off a piece. Went around it with fancy scissors. And I can use that piece for something else. I have this one. That's where I got this. And I paid $3.79 for 24 sheets, and they're 6x6. Christmas Snowy House. That's the name of this one. This set. Okay. And then just show you these ones. And you do get 2 each. And I picked this one because it looked like it was Christmassy, but not too, because just to visualize it, it's just after Christmas, beautiful beings. Okay. There's that one. And I think I'm going to use this in the next one, signature. Okay, so if you're interested in the next signature, and then I'll sew them into the journal cover, and then I'll show you the whole thing all together. And this is a kitchen one I used here. And this is the front page. It looks like it says holiday scrapbooking paper sheets, 6x6 paper pad. Okay, 12 different designs, 2 each. Okay. Yeah, that's doubled. That one. I just love them, and they are very colorful. Lots of color to them. The camera really doesn't pick it up, but they are very colorful. And they're really cute houses. And there's lots of little detail. Okay. Again, I repeated this in my videos before, but I need a lot of picture stuff. So I didn't have much pictures. I have stickers, but not a lot of pictures. So I wanted cardstock with pictures. I mean, I got cardstock that has different designs on it, but I really don't, I didn't have nothing with pictures, so that's why I bought a lot of cardstock pictures. And it just makes it so much easier. Especially when you want a picture for something, for a pocket or just an embellishment. this is the last house. See, there is beautiful color in there. When I turn it sideways, it picks it up better. Okay, beautiful beings. So I'm going to show you a close-up of this. Okay. And this is like a belly band. You tuck something up right down through. Okay. And that's what our lace and our flower lace looks like. Okay. And then the firewood, the logs cut up. And then you flip this over and it looks like that on that side. Then of course the ones I just glued down. So this one will be a tuck here, and I glued it at the bottom as you've seen, and a tuck here. And then our envelope, which I'm not going to open again and show you the invitation. I'll do that when I do the reveal of the journal cover. And then a close-up of that. And then this is what our lace on this side looks like. Fabric. This is also a belly band. Of course, the wood again. I just thought that looked good on the chopped up wood. Okay. A close-up of that. Okay, beautiful beings. Thanks for watching. See you in Signature 3. Have a wonderful everything.